Hello and welcome to today's Yumbles seller interview. I am Katie Kittery, one of the founders of Yumbles, and I'm delighted today to be speaking to an innovative producer from Belfast who specialises in making premium coffee alternatives. So without further ado, Tricia, if I can ask you to just briefly introduce yourself and your business.
Yeah, hi there. Yes, I'm Tricia McNeely. Thanks for the introduction there. And yes, I'm a Yumbles fan for sure. And my business is called Ötzibrew. And at Ötzibrew, we do coffee alternatives using ancient roots like dandelion roots, chicory roots, and mushrooms as well. So we're a very natural, sustainable company.
Yeah, great, perfect. So, obviously it's a really fascinating product range and really quite different. What was the impetus for you starting this business?
Well, really, I love my coffee in the morning. I found myself in continual meetings and with a lot of coffee, and I was getting terrible headaches. I just didn't want another coffee feeling in the afternoon. So basically, I just thought I would like something else in the market that addressed that same sort of pause in the day without having any caffeine in it.
Right, so kind of enjoying that warm, comforting ritual, but without caffeine. Well,
yes, that's it, without the caffeine. So when I did a bit of research, and I found there wasn't really anything there to hit that sort of spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how Ötzibrew
That's how it all started. And when was that? How old is your business? When did you first start?
Oh, about early 2018. So yeah.
Okay. So you're sort of six years in. So lots of learnings behind you, lots of experience behind you at this point. And so you mentioned there that you are using kind of ancient roots and dandelion cordyceps. How do you pronounce cordyceps? I should know.
Yeah, that's it. You've got it.
So what led to kind of the addition of, the use of these kind of ingredients as well?
Well, actually, I did start with the king of all mushrooms, a product called chaga.
Yeah.
So it's known as the king, but it grows from the birch tree, and we had it sort of freeze dried, extracted, and we were using it as a coffee alternative, but it's more a food supplement, and I really started to worry if I was, overdosing customers with too much goodness.
Yeah.
So it wasn't quite hitting the spot as a coffee alternative. Is more in the food supplement. So we thought, well, the chaga you can add into the chicory. The chicory and the dandelion go back, a few hundred years, and people used to use those as coffee alternatives in times when there was maybe a trade embargo and they couldn't get to, the coffee beans in. So
yeah,
thought, well, what grows locally? What grows, local that they can use? So that's where chicory root was used.
Got it. And the name Ötzibrew, where's the origin of the name?
Well, great. I love that you asked me that question because I was really inspired by this story of two experienced hikers were walking across the Ötzal Alps, and they came across a frozen body, and they thought, oh, some poor unfortunate hiker from the year before or something.
Yeah.
But transpired he was 5,300 years old, and he was carrying a pouch of medicinal mushrooms and things on him. So that's where the name was inspired from. He was called Ötzi the Iceman. So
okay. Yeah. Oh,
so
great
why
brand name.
Fantastic. Homage to Ötzibrew, so it's a homage to him,
Yeah, fantastic, great. So when you first, so you saw the opportunity here, and you sort of presumably obviously started with product development. What were your kind of first routes to market? How did kind of the early months and year kind of pan out for you?
Well, we were very fortunate to get a Free From award. So we got a Free From Best Store Cupboard award for the chicory, and so the dandelion, but we got cool design award as well. So from that, people saw that we were part of the free from, movement.
Yeah.
And I think that did speak to our customers, because they are looking for healthy alternatives, and they're looking for things that are free from, caffeine, and, as an alternative.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't damn coffee or anything, because
No. But if you're looking for an alternative, this is a great option. Yeah, great. And so, 6 years in, I think we said, didn't we? So 6 years in, what for you has kind of been a real highlight achievement, that stands out from the past 6 years for you?
Well, I think just a lot of the feedback from customers and things are really saying it makes them give them energy without the caffeine in it. And it just, that is the highlight, just, repeat purchasers, customers coming back for more, and, just loving it. And it makes it worthwhile, really.
It delivers what you set out to do, which was provide a great alternative.
Yes, that's it. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. And how about kind of a real challenging point for the business? No business goes through without a lot of hurdles along the way. So what for you has kind of stood out as some of the biggest challenges that you've faced?
Well, that comes to my mind right away, because we've gone for no plastic. We've gone down the route of no plastic right from the word go.
Right, yeah.
It was just a no-no for us. But, it's plastic always served a purpose to keep, moisture out from the ingredients, and to stop them maybe from clumping a little bit. So we just ask our customers to be patient with us on that, and just like loosen it with a spoon. It's perfectly okay, to drink. But it's just, there's always that balance. You want to do the right thing for the planet, and that is for sure. But then at the same time, when you don't use plastic, there's always
commercial implications. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So the challenge was less finding packaging that worked, but more the trade-off that you get, kind of educating customers. But it's okay. We know you're used to it coming like that, but it's okay. So it's more of an educational challenge, right? Okay.
Yes, the shelf life is still good. It's still got an excellent shelf life, but it doesn't behave as well possibly as if you are using plastic,
Yeah, got it. And how have you done that education? Is there information on the packaging? Have you done it at the point of ordering?
Yeah, we usually just put a little note inside, and so the customers can, read that and say, okay, that's the reason why. But on the main, it's okay,
Sure. Great. Perfect. Great. So, you have run your business for 6 years now. What is kind of your favorite part? Because it can be tough running any food or drink business, frankly, any business, but what for you has kind of been the most enjoyable aspect for you beyond great customer feedback, just kind of from the day-to-day running of the business?
Well, we're a small team here, and we get on very well. It's just nice to work, on what to me it's a passion, it's a life. It really is. It's a passion. It's even more than that. You need a life's purpose, and this for me is a good life's purpose, to bring good health to customers. That's that keeps me going.
It's a nice, simple, clear purpose that you can actually feel you're actually delivering on. Perfect.
Also it's great to get out into nature, and it's great to go and see the suppliers, meet them, because they're artisanal suppliers, and they're organic, and it's just lovely to see the whole process from the roots being roasted, and then putting them into the top, and then sending them out, so that.
Absolutely. No, I've seen some great footage of you doing that too, and I think it must be so rewarding seeing the whole journey, and then the outcome being great customer feedback. And then in running your business, what have you found by this point has been really invaluable resources, whether it be software and tools, or informational resources, or people and organizations and networks? Are there some that you particularly kind of lean on and rely on and have found really valuable in helping you build your business?
I don't know. We are so we are so hands-on.
Yeah.
How to answer that question, Katie.
Yeah, okay. Like, for example, software, that often comes up. A lot of our producers are always debating, what accounting software should I be using? What CRM software should I be using? What email software? Is there any software that particularly you've loved?
Well, I would just say Heather, who works with me,
She takes care of it.
She takes care of that side of it.
So we all need a Heather.
Yeah, we all need a Heather. We do all need a Heather for sure.
Okay, perfect. And then what kind of, for your business at the moment, I guess, are evolving or emerging consumer trends that you're particularly mindful of? I mean, alternatives to coffee is in itself a growing, consumer trend, and obviously sustainable packaging as well. But is there anything else that's been on your mind that you're considering or factoring in or thinking of that you think's coming more and more ahead of us?
Yeah, definitely it's okay. For example, the chicory is really good for the gut health, and it's high in fiber. So anything that is nutrition is heading more like personalized as well. You get great gurus like Tim Spector in the world who sort of help lead the way in, and I'm so happy that we are on the right track with those sort of trends of gut health.
Yeah.
Excellent gut health. For the dandelion itself would be around the detoxifying the liver. So mushrooms I don't think they're going away.
No.
Anytime soon. So
yeah,
we also, have the lion's mane, and we've got tinctures like the reishi tincture, which is, but the body is always mining for minerals, and I think the mushrooms do put the goodness in there as well. I think also for brain health, people are looking for more targeting areas in their body, adding those specific things into their body, So
and we actually we do a kind of food trends every year, from kind of everything we're seeing and everything we've researching, what do we see as real emerging trends for the year ahead. And actually mushrooms and gut health were two of the things we called out. We're seeing the use of functional mushrooms and lion's mane and all of these cropping up more and more, and gut health is obviously such a movement towards people understanding how much it can impact their overall health, so and seeking products for that. So definitely your brand plays to a few of those for sure.
Perhaps we've got tinctures that we're launching over the next couple of weeks, so they can just be dropped into your coffee alternatives. So
okay.
They'll help strengthen your immunity depending on what you need.
Some extra
at any given time.
Sure.
Sometimes maybe with more colds about in the winter, people want to add the chaga in to strengthen the immunity, or if you've got some work, you need to strengthen the brain, the brain as well. So it's all very targeted. So
great. And if you were to go back and start your business again, are there any things that you would do differently, that have got the benefit of hindsight now?
Oh my goodness.
Well, a long list.
Well, just don't bother.
Oh no, but you've already told me how much reward you get.
Oh, I know, but sometimes it's definitely start small, be authentic, be real with what you want. Don't try to grow too fast, and don't try and boil the ocean. But a lot of the things we have done right, because we've always put nature, sustainability, being authentic at the forefront. Maybe I don't really know. I just think I'm still in the middle of it all and learning so much, but I do feel you know, just grow small, organic growth, and grow out from there.
Right. Don't bite off more than you can chew, kind of.
Yeah, I think we bit off a lot more than we could chew in the beginning.
Right.
With one of the massive retailers, and that's
right.
That was, yeah, because the lead times are so tight and you have to produce so much, and we overproduced by so much. And yeah,
Got it.
time where people are learning just about new things like these sort of products.
Yeah.
We have our early adopters, and then it grows out from there more to the mass market, you know.
Yeah. Got it. All right. Yeah, that I know that can always be a temptation, is when you've got a potentially a very big order to just kind of, let's just go for it. But you know, perhaps that's not always commercially the best outcome for you. All right, great. And then also, you know, I guess on the opposite side, what are some kind of standout business lessons that you feel you've learned that, you know, that you would always pass on to any other fellow foodpreneur starting out?
Yeah, make sure to do all your preparation. Don't rush. Don't feel you have to rush. If you've got a good idea, that good idea isn't going away anywhere, because there's always this feeling, oh, there's someone else now come up with my idea, someone else. There's enough room for everyone, you know. I think it's sharing more information rather than, you know, trying to hide your information. I think it's what I would say, make sure you test your market, talk to people, sample, you know, get people's feedback on taste and texture and all those things. And, you know, make sure it is what people are looking for.
Yes. Yeah, that's the key one, isn't it? Because I think we always love our own ideas. We always think our own ideas are the best ever, but, and it may well be that 60% of it is fantastic, but you always want to kind of test it and be sure and get extra inputs and be open to evolving that idea a little bit rather than going in, I guess, closed-minded. It's hard to do. Like I said, we all think we've got the best ideas, but that's great advice. Finally, obviously, you know, you've been selling online for a while now, including obviously on Yumbles. What have you found to be some key things that really have helped your online sales?
Getting experts on board. You know, for some of the platforms, you do need experts.
You need help.
You need help.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Great. Well, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Tricia. It was fantastic finding out, you know, more about your business and your kind of your origins and how you've kind of evolved the business. And it's certainly a fantastic, really unique product range, really beautifully done in terms of ingredients and packaging and everything. So we love working with you. And yeah, thank you very much for sharing your story today.
Thank you very much, Katie. Love working with Yumbles as well. So appreciate it.
Thank you.